Good morning. Hey, this is like October, and October's getting away from us. I'm your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey, founder at Fast Charge Energy. That's also the website, fastchargeenergy.com. Check it out. Today's podcast is brought to you by Rhino Island Media. That's right. We've got a media, startup to help get the word out about what we're doing at Fast Charge Energy, helping create real charging solutions for resort destinations and the like. So stay tuned for that sort of thing. Okay, for the last week or more, I've been doing a deep dive on time. Okay, the concept or construct known as time. And many moons ago, I heard a speaker, a friend, a colleague, explain eternity. And he drew this circle on the board and he goes, that's eternity. It has no beginning, it has no end. However, then he drew this thing that looked like a pizza slice. And he said, what we know as time is this slice of eternity. And it's like, wow, that is brilliant. I've never seen it before or after that. Okay? Now, take that slice of time and apply it to your life. Think of that slice as your lifetime from birth to death. Okay? And now add to that the concept that time is not linear. Means it does not go in a straight line. Okay? So, that's some deep, heavy stuff, as my friend and fellow author Don Ake might say. And I would say, not like the other stuff, okay? So, kind of aside, by the way, his book is out now, Deep, Heavy Stuff, and it's quite the departure from his earlier humorous works. This is about some serious stuff. It really is deep. So, check it out, Deep, Heavy Stuff by Don Ake, A-K-E, and tell him the Ski Man sent you. So, the image that you almost can see for this podcast is a spreadsheet where I'm documenting the process I go through and how I attempt to manage time. Okay, I think that's the best we can hope for, is the illusion that we're managing time. But I gave an example earlier on LinkedIn this morning, and I'll include a link in the show notes, about the fact that if you've got a 40-hour task and you personally have to do the whole task, guess what? It's probably going to take you 40 hours, give or take, right? But if you subcontract out the parts of it, you might be able to get all that done in one day if you had, let's say, 10 other people working on it with you. Does that make some sense? So that's one of the reasons I say it's nonlinear. But I'm building this framework, and I've been promising the gentleman on Slack, that I'm going to get this explanation down. And I'm going to get it down in the form of a template that you can apply to whatever you're working on. I've spent my life in the startup space, and so my mind races to examples of, startups. Imagine that. So, hey, if you want a real copy of that image and you want to be notified as this thing fleshes out, shoot me a text. Text the word time to 330-992-4754.